If you're a heat and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, should you apologize for your company being profitable, and why does this matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. I want to share a conversation that you can get into that will just bring you grief. It'll just bring you down, and you really do need to end it shortly. And so here's what's going to happen. Quickly. Quickly is the word. Here's what's going to happen is you are going to show up at Mr. Smith, Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones' house, and for whatever reason, they're going to go, by golly, you charge a lot of money. And your brain's thinking, okay, I need to justify, I need to explain, I need to go down the path of tell this person everything that we do and why we do it and why we're amazing and why we're cool and why we're going to take care of them. And at the end of the day, there are people who just, they say things and they get it out of their system, right? It's not really a complaint, okay? That's one group of people. The other group of people are the ones that they want to get you into a fight. They're like, "Urgh," right? They want to just grind on you for whatever reason because it makes them feel better and like they feel like they got their pound of flesh, so it kind of distorts. It's a distortion discount. And you need to know that one of the best things you could ever do is work for a profitable company. That's what every owner is optimizing towards. That's what they want. They didn't get into the business to have a bunch of heartache and then make no money. I know a lot of owners, a lot of really good owners, that things have gone up and down and left and right. And you know what? The one thing that they're like is, I wish I was more profitable. Why? Good question. I'm glad you asked. Because profitability brings things to companies like brand new vehicles, like parts and pieces, like call centers, like advertising, like consultants, like marketing, like all the things in the middle of summer when somebody calls up and is like, I need somebody out here right now. It's hot, right? I'm a one-legged person. I'm 85 years old, diabetes, and I'm pregnant. Like, if you're in a call center, you get that joke because it happens like every other call when it's 105 degrees. If you want that, there's a cost. If you go, hey, I'm sorry, I can't get out there for like 8 days, and somebody calls, well, I'm going to go to somebody who's going to be quicker. There's a cost to quicker. There is a cost to staffing up. There's a cost to having trucks. There's a cost to having phone center people. There's a cost to marketing. And heating and air is freaking expensive. So do not ever apologize for working for a profitable company. And this right here is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. That's an email publication. You should join it. Okay? And, you know, when you go down this path, you are never, ever going to win the argument. You are going to waste a whole lot of time. And so here's what's going to happen. You're going to end up with this call at 9 o'clock in the morning, and you're going to tell the person, my capacitator is $250, $300, $400 number. I'm going to tell them that contactor is $400, $500. And you know what they're going to do is, gosh darn, that's expensive. All right, let's do it. That's the easy one to deal with. The next person is the person who's like, you know what, you guys are a bunch of crooked people and it's evil and you should never make this much money and it's confiscatory rates. And I'm like, hey, look, it's what the market charges. You agreed to it. Let's get this done and get out, right? Get to your next call. Like, you should get the check, get the credit card, get the thing authorized and get out, because what's going to happen is you are going to spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and your eyes are going to glaze over. Your brain is going to explode, and you say, I could be on another call. And the problem is this. You get out of that call, you reach out to the other technician, you're like, Bob, you're never going to believe what I just ran into. And Bob's like, I'm on a call, I'm about to go into a sales process. Please don't do this to me. And then you reach out on the phone, Tim, you're never going to believe what happened to me. And Tim's like, hey, I'm already having a bad day. Please don't dump this on me. And then you're going to reach out to Steve, and you're like, Steve, you're never going to believe what's happened to me. And Steve's going to be like, dude, I am on the worst call ever. I don't need this. Let it go. And so, like, the signs from the heaven, from the AC gods, they're peering down at you like, you got to let it go, dude. You got to get this off your chest. You got to move on. So here's what you do. You get out of the call. You figure out your paperwork. You get everything done, your documentation on your tablet, and you done. I'm out of this call. I've got nothing left to give. I gave it everything that I got. Call your dispatch, text your dispatch, email your dispatch, and say, send me my next call. And you let it go. And I know that this is one of the hardest things because your brain's like, I got to get even. And at the end of the day, the best thing for you to do is be like, I don't have to go back. I'm all done. Everything is completed. That argument is one that you are hardly ever going to win. Don't waste your time doing it. Let it go. Count it up to like the sales gods told me to move on, and that's what you should do. You got one of three things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.